Hi, I'm Janine Wilson, Associate Professor of Teaching Economics here in the Department of Economics at UC Davis. And my job today is really to talk to you about how to take the most advantage of your time here in the economics department at UC Davis. The website is a really great place to start. When you go under undergraduate, why study economics, there is this tab called specialization tracks. What's really nice about this look at specialization tracks is that it gives you an idea of kind of how to conceptually group some of our classes here in the Department of Economics. So under behavior and strategy, you can see, oh, okay, this is decision making, this is game theory, this is economics of uncertainty, topics in economics with Chakraborty, that's really behavioral economics at a higher level. So what's kind of fun as you're beginning your career in the economics department is to kind of just scroll through some of these pages where you can see data analytics, what kind of coursework is under that category. Now, you don't have to choose a specialization track. You can take classes from all over the board, but it does kind of help you focus. What's fantastic about economics as a field is that there are so many options. What's difficult about economics as a field is there are so many options. Sometimes it's hard to kind of narrow it down. And if you think of something like decision making or quantitative analytics, like these are all things you could use in the private sector, firms, profit-seeking firms, or the public sector, your government sector. In addition to kind of seeing what categories these classes are in, so you can kind of focus on the classes that excite you the most, we also have seminars here in the department regularly so that you can get an idea about what an economist does with their economics degree and kind of what is possible once you graduate. So we have, again, if you look at the website, I'm going to pop you in there again, under research and seminars on the economics department website, there are themes. Depending on which quarter we're in, you can see that there are econometric seminars, theory seminars, economic history seminars, and then my personal favorite, which is the undergraduate seminar. So once a quarter, we have seminars that are pitched specifically to undergraduate majors in economics to kind of talk to you about what folks are doing right now in the field of economics. The beauty of being at an R1 university or a research university here at UC Davis is that you can see the people, meet the people, interact with the people who are at the cutting edge of research, the ones that the New York Times is giving a call when they want comments on new policy that's being made, when the White House has a question on trade, they could potentially use some of our economists here at UC Davis. These folks are active in their research and they're excited to talk about their research. This is the formal way under a seminar that you could learn about what they're doing. I personally recommend economic history seminars, also economic development, and the undergraduate seminar to start. You could do some in potentially public finance, labor economics. Some of these get a little bit, you have to have a higher level of understanding. So you might want to just sit back and see how you feel, see if this is something that you're comfortable with and that you're interested in. But definitely economic history is a good place to start. Public finance, labor economics, and undergraduate and economic development are some good seminars to start with. The other piece that is going to be important is that you choose your faculty based on more than just your rate my professors. It turns out that we have a really, really nice mix of faculty, and it would benefit you to find classes that excite you, but also look to who the faculty are that are teaching these classes and what they're most interested in. So on the faculty websites, you can find, Professor Bitler is a good example. You can go on out to her website and find out what research she's doing, what she's involved in, what kinds of questions she's answering or problems she's solving with her her skill set. And so this is kind of a nice way before you start your classes or choose your classes, double check who these folks are and what they're most excited about, and see if maybe your thoughts line up. And then you can go on into office hours and say, hey, I took a look at your CV, and you are doing some research on food stamps or SNAP. And if you're doing that, I really was curious what your next steps are going to be, or what you're finding. These office hours are a really nice way of kind of diving into what the faculty are doing. You'll find your learning experience is so much richer and so much more interesting as a result. All right, my 2 cents.